Hey, good morning. I've been good. How you been? Nice to talk to you again. Hold on, let me get my. Let me see what makeup I need. Good morning, and thank you so much. Your makeup shorts come on my feed. Thank you. Average Renaissance. Thank you so much. I think this year we are turning on over to a new leaf. Um, I spoke with someone and they told me what rabbit hole that I can go into, and I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to be marketing myself, strategy wise. I don't know like how they do on TikTok. You know, they have like POV, like they be thinking, and and then they have the music. So, um, I'm gonna probably be doing that on Saturdays. I don't think I'm gonna do makeup hacks like that. I don't know. But I just been like on TikTok and see how they do their point of view of ideas. So it can be like this with me looking like this, and then I could just swipe. It can just have some like when you have to go to work and you got a little glam stuff like that. So and if you haven't already, please go follow me on TikTok. Um, let me see the picture. Bring up the picture. All right. So you're gonna be recreating this look this morning. Your posts seem legit. I think you could build your own solid brand. Yeah, I'm trying. I mean, like, I don't really know how specifically, but I'm doing my best. Um, I think I'm finna do some guerrilla marketing. Guerrilla marketing is like, I did my research, is that you're relatable to everyone and you just gonna put out things that relate to like my age group, but really younger, like 25 to 45. So, everybody talk about work, everybody talk about friendships, everybody talk about relationships, things that matter. And I'm just really going to be authentic and real with you guys. So I think I need to move up the next level. Um, and let me put my unit on before I get started. Put my unit on. It's not. It's Guerilla. That's how they spell it. Someone told me to start doing that. So it's basically I'm gonna read y'all a little quick update. Some people probably know. I didn't know what it was. I'm like, but I said that goes with me. It's like getting attention by being emotionally memorable instead of loudly promotion. So, uh, I guess like my face paint, y'all love so much. I just want to do something different. I don't want to be like everybody else on the platform. So I kind of speak my mind when I do my face paint, and like I'm kind of like transforming into that. So it's kind of like a representation of who I am and, my thoughts. So I just create images that look like me, and I have the face paint, and I do it because, I have a copyright strike, right? So I said, well, I don't want to be using no one else pictures, right? Hi. So I said, I'm going to just create my own. I just want to create my own. I want to be my own individual person. So I said, well, I just want to do a story behind it. So I could talk about like dating, um, things of that nature. So I did post the full length video for Sunday because you guys have voted. Y'all want the face paint because I also was going to do either a soft glam makeup and talk about why females feel like showing their booty is well, they say cheeks appropriate nowadays. Like, that's how you get to know me, and you get tired of seeing that. No, I did not buy this wig off Tamu. I made it. Thank you. You look cool, to be honest. Thank you. I am an I'm a cool person, a laid back person actually. And you gotta follow me on TikTok as well. So if y'all haven't, the link is in my bio. I have all my links. I think I have my affiliate link, what products I use, and um everything. So the wingsuit shoe girly. Thank you. So I think this is just a reintroduction of me again, because a lot of people don't know who I am and how I really started on here. So um, I'm just here to reintroduce myself. Hello. And I pray that you guys love my content. Because I just, try to do like everything like everybody else, like the makeup hacks. But I think sometimes I have to like switch it up because I know y'all probably say, okay, she do makeup hacks. Like, what else do we know about her? What else can she do besides that? Because that did help her come a long way. Same like lip combo. Nobody know who I was, and when I was doing those different colors, lip combos, everybody became a fan of my channel. So now it's time for me to like switch it up. Okay, so the topic is today like when you can tell when people avoid eye contact with you. Do you know after seeing your tutorials now I'm freaking? I'm good in makeup, not more than you because you're the best. Oh, you're so sweet. I bet you're really good at makeup. I told y'all just y'all don't have to send me y'all pictures, but just at me when y'all do your makeups, and we can, if it's your approval, we can do a reaction video of my subscribers, doing their makeup, or we can do like pictures, photos still like before and after, and then we can vote like, hey, what you guys think of this one? I want to do mine so bad, like from the past, but I am so scared, y'all. Like, my brows were so thick. I mean, I was just looking at my past videos and I was like, oh my gosh, I really thought I was something. I really thought I was something. Doing those brows, you guys, like, oh my gosh. Like 2015, 2016, my brows were like, oh my gosh. But anyway, the topic is you can tell when people avoid eye contact with you. Um, it'd be people who don't like you, they envy you so much. They just start acting stupid. I hate using that word, but it's the honest truth. And you just be wondering why they acting like that. Like you did something to them, like you hurt their feelings, you cussed them out. But it really just be people who avoid eye contact with you, or they just avoid you in general, because they be jealous of what you can do and how you do it. Um, I really thought this guy, he comes in and get his hair, and he just was like not mistreating me, but stuff. Well, I say he was mistreating me, and I was like, I was helping him with his hair, and I was like, what did I ever do to you? And that's the thing when I say, when people say, oh, I'm proud of you, when you start doing good for yourself and just being yourself, people get jealous. And it's like, you, he was acting like I was taking his clients away. And that's not the case. I don't know your clients. I'm not a beautician. And I do makeup because I love doing makeup. You can't get, why you get mad with me? Hold on, y'all. So the thing is, I learned that people turn on you because they get jealous. And it just be like, dang. Because you be really thinking you have friends. You try to network with people, but people just act silly. So I haven't met people who not silly like that. And it's sad. People get jealous of your art, and they get jealous of who you are, and you're not being fake. So they get, it's sad. It's just been so hard for me to like meet real, genuine people without getting jealous or feeling intimidated. Where did I learn this good makeup? I just used to just go on Instagram. Let me see, back in 2015, because I didn't used to know how to do a cut crease. I just used to just slap on makeup, just put eyeshadow on top of my lids. That was the way for me. And then I was trying to learn on YouTube, but the girls, I love the females that do makeup, but y'all be talking so much. I just be like, go straight into it. And so that's when I learned. I said, you know what? I think that's a sign from God to just do my own makeup, show y'all the easy way, the easy route. Oh, don't be jealous, babe. You're naturally pretty too. It's not always about looks, it's always about your inner soul. Because looks don't get you nowhere. I'm just being honest. I'm telling you the truth. I don't know why people think looks gonna take you somewhere. It really don't. Because people still gonna mistreat you. People not gonna like you. Um, they only gonna get you into the bed. And guys like that, they don't know how to treat you. Females get jealous of you for no reason. Because maybe the guy they like or the position they want, he ain't gonna go nowhere. promise you. Hey, how you doing? So I don't know why people feel like jealousy, but yeah. So a lot of people have let me down to the fact that I just don't know who to trust no more when people like avoid eye contact like you did something and it just be so suspicious. I'm like, what you it be them. They done did something, they done said something, and then they just be jealous of your light. So it just be like that's why I just stay to myself. It's like I don't have time for the BS. I really don't. Of course, I'm everybody's friend on here. I remember October would make it 5. When I first started, I really had 25 because this wasn't even a makeup page. This was a Michael Jackson and Aaliyah um, fan page. To be honest with y'all, this was Aaliyah and Michael Jackson fan page. That's how I had like subscribers. I had 25, and then I said, you know what? I don't know that I had 25 or one subscriber. I don't remember, but I did have something. And I said, you know what? On October 5th, um, 2021, I said, you know what? I laid right down on that floor and said, I'm going to make me a YouTube channel. I didn't tell nobody because I was getting compliments when I started learning how to do my own uh, makeup. Because I started with my brows first. That was really everybody like. They say, oh, your makeup is so pretty. How did you do it? So, I told them, I said, this is how I did it. And people were so shocked. If you're looking for dance videos, that's going to be on my other page. Celeste Reacts. But I haven't found anything that's trending for dancing right now. So everything mostly a reaction video. Because I done did SpongeBob so many times. I think I did SpongeBob 3, 4 times. The Big Guy Dance Challenge. Now they got that no hands challenge. I'm not finna break my back doing that. And then I think that's just for young people. I do certain dances, but I know a lot of dances are not for me. I'm so glad I'm your inspiration. I believe anybody can do makeup as well because it just depends on how you do it and how creative you are. Don't let anybody say, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. You can. I had a lot of people that told me I can't, or once again, I'm not going to be anything. But you have to put your mind and soul to it. You can't listen to what everybody else say. You have to really be your own inspiration of life because a lot of people are going to be jealous of you. And I think that's why a lot of people avoid eye contact because a lot of people be so negative about you and talk about you, and then they just be jealous of your light and what you can do. And then a lot of people um, avoid eye contact with you because some people just don't know how to approach you, and one, people just don't want you to be better than them. So that's why a lot of people act the way they do. But after seeing you, my mind remember a song named by a woman. Woman, woman, woman. I miss Doja Cat. She's getting ready for tour, actually. I didn't even know that. I saw it last night on Instagram. I said everybody's going on tour. Cardi B, Bruno Mars. I was just talking about Bruno Mars. I said, where's Bruno? Miss Bruno Mars. Um, yep, and she's going on tour too. So I said everybody trying to make them some money. But they don't be thinking about us, so I don't be worried about it. Do you know the song Lush Girl? Who sang that? If I was a rich girl. La, 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 la. Spill the tea. If you're feeling no, I don't feel irritation by your behavior. I don't who's I don't know who that is. I mean who that was. If I was a rich girl, la 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 la. I don't know why that song was so funny. If I was a rich girl, da 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 da. You too clingy. You know, I'm the same way too with people. I get like clingy. Not like clingy, but as like, oh, you my best friend. I used to be like that, but people just start showing their true colors. You don't have no friends. You know, add some glitter. So I had to learn to just like stay to myself. And let me tell y'all, staying to yourself is the best feeling in the world. Like, I really am happy with that because it's just so many fake people in this world, and you don't know who's happy for you, you don't know who's against you, you don't know who's doing stuff behind your back, talking behind your back. So, like, I really am happy. I'm just adding a little glitter. Look how much good English. Adding it too much. Okay, so I'm thinking like on Saturdays, I want to be a fun Saturday series on here. So I want to do makeup and sing. Like I want to sing like my favorite songs, especially from like the 90s and all. Can we put on the video? I want to make a skit. Sure. Whatever you want to do. But what kind of skit? Because I want to be a appropriate skit and something that makes sense. No, I'm not doing that kind of skit. Nah, you need to find somebody that's around your age. I don't want to do that. Mm-mm. You need somebody around your age. You really don't need nobody. Abstract. Go to You know you can use Gemini. Was it VO3? You can use that. You can create somebody. Just describe how you want it. The person to look. You can say, hey, I want a man or a beautiful woman, and say, ooh, your breath stinks. Because they're only going to create an 8-second clip anyway. You can do that. Because you know, really, AI is bringing in the money. That's why everybody's, that's why we struggling. Nah, that's not for me, babes. You know, saying that, oh, your breath stinks. That's not for me. That's kind of like a child. Yeah, okay. You are okay, babes. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if y'all remember. Y'all know this tier. I'm gonna have to mix it because I think this is a little dark because this is cinnamon I'm using. But I just want to use stuff because look, I done paid money for everything. So I'm using all different types of concealers. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry and I'm gonna start the other side. But yeah, you just have sneaky people that just you can tell like they avoid eye contact or they act like they can't be around you. That's when you know the fakeness of people. And I guess maybe because I give this look, like I can look through them. That's why they do that. I don't know, but I just don't like fake people. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you're a hairstylist, be a hairstylist, and then you skating pro, you skating pro. But it's not nice to try to thinking that you own somebody like, oh, you do as I say. No, I'm a grown woman. Yes, I get people try me because I'm nice, but I show people better than I can tell them, and I don't just I'm not fake. I don't act just kind. I mean, I don't act nice because I am a kind person. But when people try to play on your emotions and you have to break that up. You have to let people go. You have to be phony and fake like them. I'm just being honest. Oh, hi, hi. You have to be fake because people get jealous of talented people. Good morning. So that's why I always kept it real with y'all. Like I tell people all the time, I don't have no friends, and no, I don't want nobody feeling sorry for me, cause it is what it is. Cause people just not your friend. You don't have no friends. A lot of people are very competitive. They want to destiny swap with you. They want to be you. They trying to do things like you, and it just be like, why you don't have an identity of yourself? Create identity for you. You know, I don't like when people try to copy me, and I'm not trying to act like I'm all that, because I know I'm not. I love myself, but I stay in my own lane. You know, like when people act funny towards me or whatever, or you know, just leave people alone. You have to show people better. You can tell. I mean, show people better. You can. You know the saying. But it's just like leave people alone. People just not gonna like you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And that's okay. That makes you stronger. That makes you rise up. That doesn't make that you weak or whatever. I always was taught to be a leader, not a follower. So, cause that's one thing. Oops. I notice people gonna be fake, cause people not gonna like you, and people feel intimidated by you, and you just have to go about your business. And it's no, people be upset, crying. Don't cry over people that's not meant for you. People show up when they want to show up for you, and people just want to be in your life so they can be nosy and gossip and see what you're doing. That's all. People don't want to be your friend. They just want to see what you're doing, what you got going on, who you dating, who you with. That's why it's so important to keep things to yourself. And when you do, they're gonna get mad, and let them get mad. And don't and I had to learn this too when I got older, not to tell my secrets to people, because people don't try to help you. See, people just like to investigate and just be evil for no apparent reason. That's why I was telling you guys about, find a job, and people don't be happy for you. They don't want you to move up. You have a lot of snakes. You have a lot of evil people out here. And you think people gonna have your back. Like I said, it probably been a month now. The lady came in there, she told me, you need to move up. I said, I need a job. Well, give me your number. Honey, please. People like that don't want to help you. They just want to run their mouth and pretend that they a good person, to go to these churches and trying to show off what they got. Because church is just like a fashion show, and I see why a lot of people don't go to these churches. I really don't like to go to these churches, and people, they'll say, it just, I don't know. It's just me personally. It be the attitude for me. People pretend, and then next minute people change. So it's just like, hmm, I just, I have trust issues. I didn't trust a lot of people, and I don't really be into all that, the church and all that, because people just don't act like godly people. People just, you just have to watch people. I seen him, he's crazy, but I don't be paying no attention to him either. I don't really pay attention to no celebrities. Let me tell you this. Ever since you know who got in office, you just start seeing people for who they truly are and what goes on behind the scenes. And it's like people don't want to talk about this, but I'ma say it. It's like we living through slavery again. I'm just being honest. But it's like, are we living through slavery or have we always been in slavery? And things are coming out. People coming out showing their true self of being prejudiced or, well, not prejudiced, but racist. And you have prejudiced people too, artists, think that they better than blacks. And, I just be looking at them. I don't say nothing. I just be like, but y'all want to date black or y'all want to be around black people when it's convenient for y'all to sell music. Then y'all want to be with the white folks. But that's just how I see it. Because everybody, I don't know. I just see like everybody just fake to me. And everybody be like, oh, you gonna go see this artist? You gonna? I said, mm-mm. I said, for what? They're not helping me paying bills. And they be looking at me crazy. I'm telling the truth. I don't know why folks act like these people are God. Those people worship the devil and stuff in that industry. It's just the honest truth. People don't want to hear it. And that just made me think about you. You probably do it too. Y'all know what? I'm so people talking about, you know, oh, don't date in this state, such and such. It's everywhere because the music got y'all mind gone. I want to talk about that too. Not just only fake people, but people been talking about the industry. I mean, not the industry, but dating and stuff. Dating is trash. You don't know who you get a download. That's everywhere. I don't know why y'all think it's just in one state. Y'all talk about Atlanta. That's everywhere. Do y'all know people move from different states to one region? That's the whole world. You can't just say this state, this and that. Let me put the good on first. Let me finish. I'm just saying, like, you get tired of people talking about a state, and people move from Chicago, and people moving, from Chicago and St. Louis. Everybody gonna travel to one state, trying to make another state look bad. Y'all talk about Houston, and it's like everybody trying to move to Houston. Everybody trying to move, but do y'all know? They said the South have the largest STDs, and I was like, okay, we was supposed to be in that COVID, so that's why I said, why would y'all try to be around people anyway? We supposed to be on lockdown. Bless me. I'm just saying, like, why? That's why I'm glad I never had one as a man. Baby, stop playing with me. I'm not a man. And don't come back on here. I'm a female. I'm not no man. Do I have an Adam's apple? Do I have man hands? No. Thank you. Why are you trying to be funny? You might be a female while you keep coming on here. Cause that's what you act. You act like you sassy. But these men out here, they getting worse, boy. Y'all talk about men that's gay, but y'all acting like y'all gay. The ones that are trying to act masculine and masculine and stuff. I mean, I never in my life like I have experienced like men that they look dead at you and they just start acting like a woman. And it's like, what's wrong with you? You don't know who to trust really anymore because you thought females just be jealous of you. Now I be the men too, be jealous of women, and then they want to act sassy with them. I'm like, what is going on? And then you be like, do men really hate women that much? Y'all want to be one so bad? And no, I'm not talking about the guys that's gay. I'm talking about the men that act uh, masculine, macho. That's the men I'm talking about. Cause they just, the way how they be acting, and it just be like, dang, cuss females out, old B, and this and that. Then they be fighting them. It. I saw somebody post a video of this man just dumping this girl on the ground, and I ain't like that, cause we just have some weak men. That's why I wish I was born in the 80s and stuff. And then in the 90s, men didn't play that. But these men here, they are weak. They are so weak, and it's so sad. They say it. It's not all of them, but it's just like they just act weak. I think you overreacted. He was clearly talking about himself. No, he was on my live yesterday. So stop trying to defend somebody you don't know anything about. If you feel that way, you can exit. The door is open. Because they was on my live yesterday. They said the same thing. Then trying to be funny. So I know who that is. And I'm not over exaggerating. Keep talking about I'm a man. Bye. Leave. You the one weird. Get the hell on. Cause he said as a man too. I'm not a man, baby. And then that name was on my live, so shut the hell up and go on. Excuse my language. I just get tired of people trying to tell me what's right and what's wrong. I know what he said. I read it. use my baking. This helps your makeup look natural, y'all. Like your skin be looking so smooth. Look how that flawless beat look. Like this spray is the truth. Help locks in that moisture. What time is it? Okay, we almost done because I gotta eat my breakfast. I gotta eat me some parfait. We're almost finished. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is the concealer. What did I use? Oh, this is the Tear concealer. This is the lipstick. I'm using 7.5W. Oh, you guys can watch the full length video. It's up. I did that. Was it last Sunday? Go check that out. 53 views on it. Thank y'all so much. My 7th Street there, almost 200 views. Thank y'all so much. Look, I said, look, I want everybody to watch my videos, but Sundays only, you guys will get full length video. Okay, I gotta take out some time for myself. I'm not gonna be stressed like I was, and I can't wait till y'all see my art video. It's under 5 minutes, and I promise y'all will love it. And if y'all like it, like y'all give it good reviews on it, we can do a part 2. So I'm gonna see how I do on the first day for y'all, and if not, it's okay. But I still want to do my face paint. I mean, like, this year, like 2026, I want to be different than any other channel. I think we did a lot of stuff, and I think it's just time for me to focus on me. So, like doing the makeup and everything. And I think we're going to have it under control. Everybody's like, you a makeup artist? No, I just learned. I just look at a picture and I just do it. I just learned how to do the color combination. I just use what I have and I do it. I'm going to use my yummy, yummy, yummy This is some good lip gloss too, by the way. Okay, so after Sunday video, I'm gonna go back and forth because one I'm gonna do either a celebrity makeup and we talk like we doing now, and then we go back to face paint. So I'm gonna let Sunday pass, and then Monday I'm gonna do a poll. I don't know. I found her on my page, and I just love the makeup, and I said I'm just gonna recreate it. So I don't know her name, and she was just very pretty to me. So I said I'm gonna recreate that look, cause I try not to do celebrities so much. I try to switch it up a little bit. So I try to do celebrities on during the weekdays, but I might do Monica or Vivica Fox tomorrow because I found some pretty pictures of them. So I just said, you know what? I am going to do it. I'm going to just start recreating makeup that I find attractive. And that's what I'm doing. I'm following my gut. Mascara. And I'm gonna do some lip combos too sometimes for y'all. So I'm so sick of that same old love that tears me up. Oh, that same. Oh, oh, whoa. Hey, I got a pocket of sunshine. Ouch, ouch. Oh, thinks this song's gonna penetrate me. I can't find my comb. God dang it. Where's my comb? Okay. All right, guys. I feel like I nailed this look. Excuse me. So this is the look. Let me fix that little spot. Um, okay. Which I think. I think I nailed it a little bit. Even though I put my little own little twist to it, I feel like I nailed it. Honey, my face is beat. Like, I'm so happy. Like, every year, like, I learn something about makeup. Like, I know my face just used to look so shiny. Let me put a little bit more in here. And I don't want to look like I'm sweating like chicken. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say, y'all. Like, I just didn't want to look like that. I want my makeup to look natural as possible. Spray my spray so I won't get in my mask. Alright, guys. I hope y'all did enjoy this look. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And I'm excited for this new beginning. I'm not going to be upset from the past of what happened. I think it's just a sign like God, like, you don't need nobody. You got you. You're going to be marketing yourself. You did that. Not enough numbers to give you a rating. I know. But we will again. You know how the algorithm always changes. But we will. We will. And nice seeing you. I gotta make my other unit. I don't know when I'm gonna make it. I think I have some hair in the back of my trunk. But I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check later. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, before we go, if y'all want to know what makeup palettes that I did, what products I used, okay, we're going to do with the tier. I used this one. This is number 40 in cinnamon. I used this. Thank you. And I'm using Glowy Skin Filter by Ruby Kisses. This is really good. Y'all need to get this. I have number 7, Golden Tan. Um, I use my NYX Warm Honey for under my brow, if y'all just wondering. Okay. And I use my NYX Concealer number 08. This is a cinnamon. And I use my L'Oreal Mascara. Something, I can't think. Then I use my Tier Glide and High Concealer. It's in number 7.5W. Okay, I use both. I use the lipstick and concealer. And I use my under eye Ruby Kisses. So if y'all want to see how I got that fluid, this is it. The under eye by Ruby Kisses. This is number 3. It's called Earth. The lip gloss I am using, I used CoverGirl Yummy. This is Peach, I think. Yeah, Peach. Great lip gloss, by the way. The eyeshadow palette, I use Weeka Beach for the silver part of my eye. I use that. I use this makeup palette. And the glitter, I use this one. I use the yellow. I use this yellow, and I use this gold. So, to get the look. And the eyeshadow for the blue, I use this one. This is Give Me Gold eyeshadow palette. I just used the blue in there under my eye. Um, for the brown, because I used all the brown in the other eyeshadow palette, I used my Nicka K, because this actually shows up really good. Actually, I don't know why. But I use my Nicka K matte. It's like $4, probably about $5 now. I used that. And that was it. That's all the eyeshadow palette that I used in today's video. Makeup. So I mix all my makeups together since, if I don't have a brown or my brown don't show as good. So this is the look, and I hope you guys did enjoy. Please don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you. Thank you so much. Don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So don't forget to watch my full length video, 7th Streeter. All right, and why hair is so expensive. And Sunday, only on Sundays, we're going to post full length videos because I know everybody's working in school. So y'all can take out y'all day, y'all time to just watch my video for that whole week, okay? Instead of middle of the week. I love y'all and happy Friday. We made it. Ciao.